They just can't call social service, come in and take your children away from you. I mean, it's just wrong.
Well, if a school can't reach a parent on the first call, should the next one be to DCS? Good evening and welcome to Channel 4 News at 6. If a child gets sick at school, naturally, teachers will call a parent.
But when officials at one school couldn't reach a dad right away, they rather quickly called DCS. And now that father wants to know why. Channel 4's Haley Mason is here with our exclusive story.
Yes, one Franklin County dad got a call that many parents get that his child was sick in school. But when he arrived to pick her up, he says the school had called the Department of Children's Services on him, and he still doesn't know why.
She likes to play with her dolls.
Leonard Accord says when staff at Rock Creek Elementary School called Monday morning to say his daughter Meadow was sick, he missed the call. So a school employee called Accord's emergency contact, a family friend who offered to pick her up. But that never happened. He says the school sent Meadow back to class and made another call to the Department of Children's Services.
When I got to school, I was a little upset. I went into school and was asking on who was threatening to call social services. At that time, the principal said that they were.
Although Accord had come to get his sick daughter, he says the principal was concerned he didn't respond in time.
She said it was in their policy to call in case of an emergency. Well, getting sick and throwing up and the child being put back in the classroom is not an emergency.
DCS confirms to Channel 4 News they did investigate Accord after receiving a call, but found the children were not in any danger. Wednesday morning, a caseworker told Accord they found no wrongdoing. Leonard Accord says he's never had any problem with the school nor the Department of Children's Services. Now he's worried that this will be on his record. He says he thinks the school overreacted. Superintendent Rebecca Sharper tells us she wasn't aware of this specific case, but she's sure the school followed policy.
I'd rather them reconsider their procedures and come up with a better plan than just calling social services.
Now I have the Franklin County Schools illness and accident policy right here. It says in the event of serious injury or illness, now the school is supposed to contact the parents until they can be reached. They then have to let the parents know if they need to pick the child up at school or meet at the hospital. Nowhere in this policy mentions that they need to call Children's Services. Demetria.
Haley, thank you. About 5 acres near a Civil War battle.